Saudi Arabia at Kingdom Arena. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud.
Smoking Joe. Look. A lot of trash talk between. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Nice hook. The perfect counter lands. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a boom, like a bee just picked up and sting you wherever you leave yourself open. That swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Left uppercut doesn't score. They're both trying for a knockout. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
Here's the bell for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter. Beautiful counter punch. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. Just misses with the right uppercut. When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
Hard reach as well as speed, reach as well as power. What more can a fighter ask for?
They exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round.
Let's get it started in round three. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. Swing and a miss with the hook. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. There's a counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Joe Frazier is in trouble. Down goes Joe Frazier.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good for me.
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good round. Feel good? Good man. Good man.
He was close to this fight, and now you let him back into it. Now,
Set him up. It'll take him out. He's ready to go. Exactly.
On to the fourth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? The Brown Bomber in some trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Joe Louis in trouble. Champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they do, what they tell him when he goes back to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
come on, you're getting back into it. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there.
Nice round, good round, I like that, I'm happy. Just stay focused.
And then we go again. Have you got complacent? The fight's
Smart.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
shot. That will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change it? It's a perfect start.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Is Frazier in trouble? Down goes Frazier.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Terrible round that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's on your league.
There's the bell for round 6. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Perfect counter shot. That counter shot lands. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out. Incredible work rate. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
The stamina is off the charts. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Right back into the fray.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If you keep this same kind
And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And they are delivering. Catch and shoot. You can't make a mistake. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Punch counter. Smoking Joe may go. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
They believe their fighter has it in.
And there's the bell for round 8. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wait.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Joe Louis in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Both want a knockout, you can tell. He prevents that left uppercut from scoring. Oh, wait a minute! The Brown Bomber in some trouble!
Wake up.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? And the referee's going to allow him to fight. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.